you love to play. Oh, you love to play. Don't your comments won't relay. Sign this on my page for you. Oh my God, he changed. Young life, I can't see back karma. I just need some brains so I could keep myself in order.
This bitch. This bitch. This bitch. Bitch, please. No fucking lawyer. Take this to your fucking lawyer. You not the only child. This my shit. So, no laws has been broken on my end, bitch. Take that to your fucking lawyer with your dumb ass. The fuck you gonna tell me to stop posting videos of my mama? My mama. What? So, this dumb bitch sent a cease and desist letter to stop me from posting pictures and videos of my mama. My videos, my pictures of my mama on my social media. First of all, little dummy, when she died, your power of attorney died. Now, most of those videos and photos were posted when she was alive and you had your power of attorney. And you seen the videos and the photos and you ain't have my phone wrong. So, you sat over, try to cover your little dumbass name. What? Cover my address. I don't know, y'all. Yeah. So this dumb bitch send over a cease and desist letter for my photos and videos of my mama. My mama. My mama. Last time I checked, I'm not adopted. Not a distant cousin. It's my mama. As far as I know, I came out her coochie. So, I can post whatever the fuck I want when I want. So, you and your little lawyer means absolutely nothing. I don't know if YouTube got in touch with you and told you there was no violation with privacy. So, you and your little lawyer right here, you ain't had no problem literally when them videos was up. You ain't had no problem literally for me posting your little business. You ain't had no problem. All this time, now all of a sudden, there's the issue. Girl, please. Fuck all that bullshit. I'm with all the shits. So, baby, if we gotta go to court, we can go to court. I'm not taking nothing down. I don't give a fuck about your feelings, because clearly you don't give a fuck about mine. So, you want to keep playing, we can play. All day. Go find you something safe to do. Go knit you some socks. Go take care of your brother. Just leave me the fuck alone. Because I already told you and I already warned you. Stop playing with me, bitch. Good morning, play cousins. Welcome to another vlog. Yes, you can see the title of this video. So I'm only going to address this once because I know you still watch all of my videos because you're psycho like that. And I'm going to try my very, very best to be as professional as possible and not ghetto because I really, really, really want to cuss. But I'm only going to address this once so I can show the fact that you're reaching and to show you how demented and sick you are at this point. Anybody who knows me knows I'm extremely transparent on my channel. I started recording, it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since I started doing YouTube. 2 years since I started being consistent on YouTube. 2 years. 2. So I got a cease and desist letter from my sibling about my videos on my YouTube, which I will say, since you went and searched for those videos and started spreading BS about the videos, the views went up. Because before you did that, and this is how God will use your enemy as a footstool, or what people meant for bad and turned it into good, nobody was watching those videos until you went and searched for him and started saying BS about the videos. Then you didn't watch the videos completely. You kind of skimmed through and went and told lies about the videos to other people. One thing I will say, going down to lay my mom to rest, I was extremely peaceful with the situation. Because, number one, I had already said in a text message, I want this to be as smooth as possible, because people seem to change. Like, a whole different side comes out of people when death is involved. Whatever reason. But a whole different side comes out, right? And the way my mama finalized everything, I am so grateful she did, because everybody was on an equal board. There was no bigger person. Everybody was on the equal board. Right? So, my sibling sent a cease and desist letter saying that I didn't have her or my mother's permission to record. I was secretly recording. Now, mind you, I'm going to insert a video to show you exactly how I was recording. Walking around recording like this. To record in secret, you need to be high. I'm doing this the whole time. Or my phone was either laid down like that, where you saw the floor or you saw the ceiling. So to say that I record in secret is a reach. So as you can see, my phone wasn't hiding. My phone was in my hand. Like this. So there was no secretly recording. You can see my phone in my hand. My phone was on the table. Now, mind you, this started when I went down for the festival that was already planned in March between my nephew and my friend Red. I already had plans. So they had separate plans, which I wasn't aware of, because I'm not invited anyway for most of the stuff. And I'm cool with that. I prefer you be real about how you feel about me than to pretend. So my plans when I got down there was to be with Red on Friday, but Red had to work. So I was like, well, okay, cool. I'll just go check in and chill out in my room. But once I was like, well, let me see what Stacy's doing, because I'm cool with Stacy, and see if she's off and we can hang out on Friday, because I already had stuff planned Saturday and Sunday, to be honest. So Stacy had to work. So when she was like, come to Auntie house, I was like, all right. I showed up. Let them say whatever they wanted to say. Stayed for a quick little bit. Saw Stacy. Left. That's in a vlog. When I walked in, my sibling said, oh, you didn't tell me you was coming down here. Now, mind you, you had been there since Wednesday. And the only reason I knew that was because I sent a text message to tell my nephew happy birthday. That's the only reason I knew where you were. And still didn't know nothing about the plans that y'all had. So once I showed up, then it was, oh, are you coming? No. I didn't know nothing about that. I wasn't invited. I had prior plans. Oh, you could swing through. It's whatever. Now, mind you, the day of the parade, which was Saturday, the next day, you text me. Like, where are you? Which I'm confused on that. Even confused on Friday when my aunt was like, oh, we never see you. Confused on all of that. Because I don't know what y'all got planned. Y'all even got y'all own little group chat that I'm not included in. Y'all had for a while. That's cool too. Like I said, I prefer you be honest. I don't want you to be fake with me. That takes too much energy. Right? So, I'm in my respective place because I'm chilling with the people I know who want to be around me. Period. So, end of the festival night, Red decided, she was like, she really didn't want to do the party. She was tired. So I was like, okay, cool. So before I went to my hotel room, I went to my aunt's house to get some food because they was having a party and to drop by. And that's the part of the vlog where you see my cousin. You hear my cousin say, girl, where you been? That's my cousin. Right? So I dropped by to go get food. So also, I wanted to go and get a picture of or video of what was left over, because far as I know, there was 2 people that my mom taught how to cook this cake that she used to bake and she used to make. She used to cook this cake. She taught 2 people, and so the caterer of my cousin's get together, more like a kickback, had made the cake. So I was going there to get footage. So I left my phone. My phone was on the counter recording, and I'm asking and talking to my sister, because it's just me and my sister in the kitchen, about the cake, because I wanted that in my vlog. But while me and her are talking, she's making somebody a to-go plate, so she has no intention on staying in the kitchen. While we're talking, the caterer comes in and says, hey, Angel, they're trying to get out. You need to move your car. I was like, oh, okay. All I did was grab my keys, left my phone, went to go move my car, not thinking anything about it. As I'm walking back to the garage, I was like, oh, shoot, the phone is still recording. But I was like, okay, so while I'm walking in, because the food was in the garage, I was like, I'll just go ahead and make my plate, get my phone, and then I'll just go ahead and go to my room. I made my plate, walk in. My aunt is no longer in the living room where she was. She's sitting in the game room with my phone, which was in the kitchen on the counter. And my phone is face down. And she was like, this your phone? Yeah. That was in the kitchen on the counter. Right? So, I ain't say nothing. I ain't tripped. Just got my phone, said my goodbyes, and left. When I left, I went to Family Dollar. Keish called me while I was in the store. Talked to Keish for a good hour, hour and a half while I'm on the phone with Keish. Well, that's when Red let me know her final decision that she didn't want to go to the party. And I was like, cool, I'm going home. Because we were supposed to go to the car show. But if she was like, she didn't want to go to the party, which means she was going back to her man's house, who stayed an hour, 45 minutes away. Basically, it was like an hour. It's either 45 minutes to an hour is how long he stayed. I think it may be longer than that. But once she told me she was going to his house, it was like, oh, okay, cool. Well, clearly, you're not doing a car show either. So I'm going to go ahead and go home. Because the only reason I came down was to spend time, because everybody is, oh, you never spend time. When truth be told, like, if you want to spend time with somebody, just call them, text them, make plans. Hey, let's go. Let's plan a trip. It's literally that simple. Oh, I want to see you. Can you come down this weekend? It's literally that simple. When people want to see you, they want to see you. They'll come see you. Right? So, I'm talking to Keish till like midnight. I'm like, all right, Keish, I'll holler at you later. I'm going to sleep. Didn't even look at my phone. Didn't look at none of the footage. Woke up the next morning, kind of chilling, because I kind of dragged till check out because I want to get my money's worth, pretty much. And woke up, got my stuff together, packed my stuff up, making sure I have everything. And I'm hitting April up because it's like, okay, I need to make sure I see April because I haven't seen April in a while. And something was like, God was like, check the footage, right? And I was like, oh yeah. So I'm going through the footage, like, which is what I normally do with any of my vlogs. Like, I record, and then I go through and be like, okay, I like this, I like this, I like this, and this is wasted footage, and this is nothing. Oh, she was talking about somebody in this one. Let me cut that out. Like, literally. That's how I edit. Because it's my video diary. It's not about anybody else. It's my shit. So I was like, oh yeah. I wanted to make sure I got the footage about my mom's cake. Right? Because my sister had already sent me the picture. You already sent me the picture. So I go to that. The video plays to us in the kitchen. Then it cuts. Then it's her and my aunt in my phone. They're whispering in the beginning of the clip. And then you hear a family friend in the back saying, like, just put the phone down. Like, y'all, something's seriously wrong with y'all. You see my nephew on the side just looking. So I sent the video to both of them. Because the footage that should be in my phone is no longer there. So somebody deleted the footage. So according to my cousin, my aunt said, well, she just took the phone to your sister. Your sister was mashing buttons. I said, okay. So my cousin was like, well, I don't believe she deleted anything. And I was like, but if your mama took my phone to my sister and it was recording, all that would be in the phone. Me talking to my sister about the cake should be in the phone. Because I deliberately wanted to make sure I got that part about the cake. The caterer coming in to say, Angel, move your car, should be in the phone. There should be no conversations in the phone after that because you were making a to-go plate. So you left out of the kitchen to go elsewhere. Checking my time. So you deleted shit out my phone. I sent the video. You didn't respond, but my aunt was like, well, I took the phone. I didn't know if the phone was on or off. I took it to your sister to see if it was your phone. I ain't say shit else. The next thing I get, maybe like a week or two later, is the privacy complaints on my YouTube channel that you're not even subscribed to. I have 274 videos on my channel. The videos dealing with the week of laying my moms to rest is ranging within number 61 to 90. Which means you deliberately, even though you're not subscribed, search for those videos and filed the privacy complaint. I waited, as y'all seen in vlogs previous to this one, because this bullshit is still going on. I waited till YouTube made their decision, and they came back and said, well, according to our guidelines, according to our privacy guidelines, you didn't violate any policies. So the video stays. Right. Because I'm not secretly recording you because my phone is like this. You see my phone. Clear as day. So I'm not secretly recording you. So my cousin was trying to make an argument or on her behalf and saying, well, maybe she just don't want to be painted in the light in some of the videos, like when she was in the store. But she on your page, on your Instagram, pretended to be drunk. Then you put, you didn't want, because you have power of attorney. Now, mind you, anybody who has power of attorney, you should know. And if you don't know, once that person dies, your power of attorney dies with them. There's no control. Power of attorney means you have power to sign papers and make decisions legally for them. Not my videos, boo. That don't cover my shit, because my shit was covered. My videos are with my phone, not your phone. I'm not a distant cousin. I'm not adopted, as far as I know. She's my biological mother. I have every right to record what the fuck I want to record. So you put out there that I didn't get my mother's permission. My mother has been nonverbal for years before she passed. Why do I need to get your permission to record my mother? And I'm recording moments that I know is never going to happen again. I'm recording a moment where my son is coming to say his final goodbye to his grandmother. I'm recording a moment where there's 3 generations on the camera. Then we know that's never going to happen again. Because with me singing and your child being in the chair, because that's one of the videos I'm assuming where she's underage, because your kids are grown now, where she's underage, that video has been on all my platforms since 2016. 2016, 2017. I'm sure you didn't tell your attorney that. It's been on there. She was still alive. You had power of attorney. Didn't say shit about the videos. And it wasn't an issue about the video. Because I'm assuming it didn't have 800 and something views on TikTok. Because that's my only thing is, because my cousin was like, that's been out there. Right. That video has been out there, which lets you know how idiotic this bullshit is. Because that's why now you want the video down. Your kids grown and in their 20s. But now you want them down because they're underage, and your daughter, while she was 6, 7 and singing, has a YouTube? Because I didn't get your permission to put their likeness out? Girl, I wasn't thinking about you or your daughter. I was recording me singing to my mother. Because it wasn't about you or your daughter. Then you said, take your son off. And I was like, where is he at? Are you talking about when I came and I was recording the family portraits? That's what you're talking about? The family portraits that you have and he has and Shonda has or a family member has on their platform? Because I'm starting to think this is about views. Because that could be the only thing it's about. Because those videos, that video, the final goodbye, when my son was coming to see you and see my mother, because y'all haven't seen him in years, and he hasn't seen my mama in years, that video has been up for 2 years. So, all this secret recording BS, these videos have been up for years. So, baby, I don't care what you do. Your cease and desist, and let me hear you. I want you to hear me. Angel ain't scared of shit. Not scared of shit. I done been through enough in my fucking life that little cease and desist don't mean absolutely nothing to me. We can go to court and waste the lawyer time and waste the judge time. Because literally, I promise you, they gonna look at you like you stupid. Baby, your lawyer gonna take your money. I will take your money too and write up a letter. Your cease and desist means nothing to me. Your power of attorney means nothing to me. Your power of attorney is dead. The executor of her estate, with you sending that to me and my brother, once you sent that, I was like, this bitch is crazy. Because literally, she doesn't have an estate. Because she was in a long-term care facility. So all her assets had to be out of her name. Literally. Seriously. So keep sending them because none of the videos are coming down. And every time you do something, I'm coming to the internet. Every time I'm coming to the internet. You can't tell me how to grieve. You can't tell me how to post my mama. You can't tell me what to do with none of my videos or my pictures. Who the fuck are you to tell me what I can and cannot do with the videos and the memories that I have of my mama? You don't control nothing over here. As I said in the previous video, you may control your household and they might let you do it, which they make sense now. It makes sense now. So, psycho, because you still watch my stuff, because this is about control. This is not about you feeling a way about what I post. This is about control. You don't control Angel. You don't. Find you something else safe to do. We can go back and forth to court all this time. You can waste your little money, baby, because I'm just going to represent myself because I'm not a dumb bitch. I have all the proof I need. I have all the videos on all these platforms and all the stuff that you got going out there. And nothing was recorded secretly, which is why those people came back quick, fast, in a hurry and said nothing was violated because you can clearly see my phone. And as far as, because my cousin was like, well, no, you recording the caskets. Girl, there was no bodies in the casket. And that's another thing. You told those people my mama was on my YouTube laying in her casket. You fucking liar. You fucking liar. My mama's face is nowhere on my YouTube in a casket. Nowhere on my YouTube in a casket. You see bits and pieces of her coffin. The crazy shit to me is her whole service is on Facebook, on the funeral home Facebook page. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? They show more of the casket than I do. You see her whole casket at the gravesite. In my shit. When we are picking out a coffin, there is nothing with my mama in there. Even though y'all had already decided and did whatever. Truth be told. Which was cool because I was just there to bury my mama. I was just there to have my closure. Because it wasn't about y'all. As I told my cousin yesterday. My videos, my YouTube ain't about y'all. It's about Angel. It's my video diary. You don't like it, you don't have to watch it, which you wasn't subscribed. So I'm really confused on why you was even over there in the first place. Was it when I said thank you for 10K? That was for the Sheen Haul, my content. None of my mama's videos, none of the videos, including my family, had high views. Until now, it's starting to go up because of you. Stupid. So thank you so much for the PR. I appreciate it. I really do. But none of my videos are coming down. This is the only time I'm addressing this little cease and desist bullshit. You can keep sending them. We can go to court. Whatever you want to do, sweetheart. I'm with all the shits. I'm with all of it. But none of my videos are coming down. Stay the hell away from me. Respectfully.